Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to solder this wire onto a short LED strip. I have about, 5 inches, 3 segments here, and I am not good at soldering, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's see what happens. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, so I have the solder I have the soldering station set at 550 Fahrenheit. I don't really know what is appropriate temperature for this. I assume it's something I'm going to learn as time goes on. So I have watched some soldering videos, so maybe I can figure this out. Kind of use the phone as a magnifying glass. That's a nice touch. So I guess the idea is to get the edge and not to touch the solder to the tip, but to the wire itself. And that's not right. Not sure what the protocol is on blowing on things. To cool them, probably not correct. Let's try the next one. You can see the wires are getting really hot. I'm not sure if that is, if I have the tip too hot, maybe? These strips are kind of weird. They have the wires not in RGB order, they're in GRB order. So that's kind of strange. Not sure why they did that. Whoops. Connected those two by accident, so I'll have to get in there and making a bigger mess. There we go. Alright. So that should hopefully work. I can go ahead and test. Now, turn this around, zoom out. Got my stuff set up here. There's my new strip, and this is sort of my test strip. Oops. Get this plugged in, and these things don't stand very well. They have very short pins, so you can see that works. Goes from color to color. This is just sort of a random set of colors that I programmed in for it to fade through. So that works. Let's try the newly made strip here. See if it will work. And hopefully the pins are in the same order. Oh, some of them work. Yeah, so there's some weird stuff going on there. Blue seems good. some colors are definitely messed up. So I'm going to, process of elimination, let's see which colors are causing the problem. So I can unhook red. Actually, let's unhook from here. Let's unhook blue. So, and red. So now it's just green. You see green is showing up as red. So what does that mean? It means that this cable is correctly wired RGB, whereas the strip is GRB. And there's nothing on here that really says that. It just has the one arrow. I can't really see it. There it is. The one arrow there that points to the 12 volt pin. So they're definitely RGB, and that means that I can actually just switch green and red here. Green. So there's green. Whoops. Green. Red. Red looks, let's see, let's try red by itself. Red is working. So red's working, green's working. Let's try blue by itself. It's really annoying to get in here. Okay, so all the colors seem to be working. So let's plug it back in. Green. So now, oh, weird. Getting some weirdness with the different segments. The first segment's completely dead. So something is wrong with that. It's very strange. The second segment is showing different. It's showing the correct colors, I think, whereas the third segment appears to not be getting red. So in order to get to the bottom of this, let's test for continuity across the segments. I have this meter set to the continuity test mode. Let's see if 12 volt makes it all the way through. It does. Let's see if green, which is really red, makes it through. Sure does. And red. Yep. Blue. Okay, they all make it through. That's interesting. So if they all make it completely through the strip, I'm not really sure what is causing one segment to light up with red, one segment to light up without red, and one segment to not light up at all. So it could be maybe something actually happened with the resistors, but I don't know. Now I'm just trying to get this to light up at all. Let's see what happens. So now the strip, oh, there it goes. So something's really weird here. Look at that. Okay, so there's clearly a pinch. Look. If I could get this to stay plugged in, that would be helpful. There you go. See, it's very touchy. There's got to be a break. Yeah, you can actually see there. You can actually see how that is cut through there. That's definitely not going to be good. And on the back, you can see it's cut through as well. So, whoops. Yeah, so that whole thing just came right off. I must have accidentally cut too deep when I was cutting the coating off the front of this, which, by the way, I've removed, as you can see. So I'm going to resolder the leads onto this end and see if that makes a difference. I resoldered on the other end, and definitely still some issues. I'm thinking when I cut through this strip originally, I must have just butchered it and severed connections all over the place. So the middle strip now is lighting up bright white. The first segment here, which was the third before, looks like only blue is working. And again, if I sort of flop it around, assuming the pins will stay in place here, if I sort of flop it around, I was able to get it to disconnect, but whatever. This one's a probably throw out, and that's okay because I have plenty more. See you later.